Hello, my friends. Here we are once again at Kardec Radio, studying the way, the truth, and the life, which is Jesus Christ, by Emmanuel through Chico Xavier. My name is Raquel Murray, and we are in New York. So let's go. Chapter 10 Mediumship. And it shall happen in the last days, says the Lord, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy, your young men shall have visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Acts 2:17. On the day of the Pentecost, Jerusalem was full of foreigners, people from Mesopotamia, Phrygia, Libya, Egypt, Crete, Arabia, Parthia, and Rome were crowded together in the large square when the humble disciples of the Nazarene began proclaiming the good news, addressing each group of the multitude in its own language. A wave of wonder and joy invaded the overall spirit regarding that divine concert. There was skeptics who attributed the revelation to a state of madness or drunkenness. But Simon Peter stood up and explained that this was the light promised by heaven to illuminate the darkness of the flesh. Ever since then, the light of the Pentecost has incessantly been poured out upon the world. Until that moment, the disciples had been weak and indecisive, but from then on, they broke from the influence of the environment, healing the sick, uplifting the spirits of the downcast, and speaking to the kings of the earth in the name of the Lord. Their exhausted strength had been infused with the power of Jesus. The era of mediumship, the foundation of all Christianity's achievements down through the centuries, had been established. The moral prejudices that dominate the paths of humankind have been at work against the influence of mediumship, even still now. But it is upon mediumship, the glorious light from the heaven given to humankind at Pentecost, that the spiritual endeavors of all true communities of Christ doctrines are being built, and it is mediumship. Heaven spread from the apostles to all human circles, which has reappeared in Christian Spiritism as the immortal soul of revived Christianity. Wow, what a profound chapter. What caught my attention in this chapter was about Jesus coming, and during the Pentecost, when he descended from the highest realms to us, to his apostles and his mom, Mother Mary, here on earth. It was a symbol that, yes, people that leaves their flesh in the planet Earth do come back. It's the symbol of mediumship, and how beautiful it is to be able to receive messages from our loved ones that just passed away. I'm sure the apostles were so extremely happy, especially his mom, Mother Mary. And with that being said, let us meditate on the importance of mediumship. As a spiritist that are studying spiritism, the immortality of the soul, communications with the spirit, let us dive in to understand it more in a deeper level. I invite you all to study the Medium's book from Allan Kardec that talks about different types of mediumships. And then also, if you are a medium, or if you feel like you are more sensitive to the spiritual world, we highly recommend the Medium's book for you to read. And it's with a great joy that we see in the Bible moments like this that tells us that mediumship is natural. Mediumship is a way of the spirits communicating with us. They do communicate through different venues, right? Different channels, and different type of mediumships can be psychography and different mediumships. And through the Medium's book, we are able to learn all of it. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And we're going to say a prayer, allowing ourselves to be able to relax, taking an inhale and exhale, being so grateful for Jesus Christ, for being this wonderful role and model that came to the earth to teach us so much. But even when he left the earth, his physical body stayed and he left. He came back, allowing us to understand that life goes on and to be able to feel his love and his presence is a blessing. We thank God for the opportunity of mediumship, to be able to communicate with our loved ones and then also receive messages and teachings from the highest realms. Thank you so much, dear Father, for all the blessings you have given to us. We ask in this moment for our family members, for ourselves and our homes, but also for the universal family, for love and for peace, for health and for connection in the whole world. We thank you so much for all the blessings you have given us, but we also are grateful for all the challenges that allow us to be able to stay closer to you. Give us strength, Father, so that we are able to go through whatever hardship we are going, so that we are able to see all the beauties in the pain, to know that what is happening now perhaps is difficult, perhaps is painful, but this shall pass as well. We thank you for all the love that we receive every week. We thank you so much for this wonderful medium, which is Kardec Radio, that's able to share so much light and so much wisdom. Please bless all of us here today and allow us to have a wonderful end of the week and weekend. In your name, Jesus Christ, we say, so be it. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you again next Thursday at 6 p.m. Have a wonderful end of the week.